So I watched Chelsea's video, and after I watched it, I was like, oh, I kind of want to make a video. And then, Lydia, you posted your video, and I was like, okay, I need to. I need to. So, here's this random video for you guys. It's the end of the week. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've had skating practice every single morning at 6:30, except for Thursdays. It was at 7:30, which is very exciting for me. But yeah, so skating practice every morning. I am so sore. Like, I don't think you understand. Dip splits, it's kind of hard to just explain, and I can't actually show it to you because I need my partner. But basically, your partner swings you around, and you kind of just like drop and do the splits and like circle around and come back up. And like you don't actually have to do the splits, which is good because I can't actually do the splits. Working on it, kind of, not really, whatever. But yeah, so we're doing that. So it's like stretching out not only just my legs from like stretching and going around and doing that, but also like your core, because you have to keep it so straight as you're being dropped and being pulled back up again. So like my side is sore. Also in synchro, we're doing this new hold during our pinwheel, and it's like a 16-person pinwheel, and I'm close to the center, so I'm like holding people together, and it's like pulling me apart. Like on one side, I'm almost always slipping, and it's, oh my god, it's painful. And then today, we went and we were doing our footwork in our block. So like, there's four rows of four, and we go to do just a twizzle, and I can't do twizzles. I was never taught to do twizzles, so I'm just kind of like making it up as I go along and pretending I can do them. But I went into it and I like hit my pick and fell, and that was a little bit terrifying because like you're in a block, right? So everyone is still moving, and like you can't stop. Like if someone falls, you just have to keep going. And I fell right on my elbow, so like I don't know if there's actually a bruise, but it's like around there. It actually hurts so much. Like if I touch it, or if I move my arm, or if I just like, if I want to lean on my desk, I have to lean in a certain way that I'm not hitting my elbow, and it's actually really annoying. It's quite painful. So yeah, I'm in some pain, so I'm just wrapping myself up in my blanket and being all comfy. I have to do this thing for French, and it's kind of weird. We were given this sheet with a bunch of like people on it and everything, and we were supposed to like name off who they all were. So we got some of them, but I'm still missing a few. And we were told like for homework, do it, find out who the rest of the people are who we didn't get in class. It's like you can't just like Google it because you don't know who they are. And like I tried doing the thing with Google where you take a picture of it and search it, but like that doesn't work. So it's like supposed to get you to go ask people. So that'll be fun. I also need to pick up a copy of a newspaper at some point today. Whoops, later. Actually, you guys are complaining about the cold and how cold it is there. It has been pretty cold here. Like, obviously it's winter, it's cold, but it hasn't been like constantly snowing or anything. It rained the other day, which was annoying. Everything is kind of mostly ice rather than snow, so Lydia, you might actually have more snow than us. Everything's kind of just like dark and gray, but we do have quite a bit of snow. I think also it's harder to tell how much snow we have compared to you guys, seeing as I'm like in a city rather than in a small town or like by the courtyard. Like Lydia, you have that courtyard there, so yeah. Helen is taking this computer science class this semester, and like neither of us have ever done computer science or anything. And I came back from class and I saw she was working on something like just like Scratch program. I don't actually know what it is, but she was working on that, and there was a penguin, and I was like, a penguin, and like so she's trying to like do this little animation where the penguin's at the top of this like snowy hill, and it like glides down. So we were working on that and like adding in drum rolls and everything. It was so much fun. So we decided like that's how we're spending our night tonight, is programming. And even though I'm not actually in it, I am going to like always be there because I didn't know there were penguins involved. If I know there were penguins, I totally would have done it. Which is probably not really, but like whatever. Apparently last night you were able to see the northern lights if you went up the top of the mountain. I decided not to go because I'm like, no, I gotta be up early tomorrow. I'm not hiking up the mountain. But some other people went and they said they couldn't see anything, probably just because, like, city, hard to see stuff, whatever. Alan's also leaving this weekend, so I'll just be all by myself. Sorry, Lydia, I took your idea of the video. Whoops. You can still make it though. Like, it's totally cool if we all do the same thing. Same thing if you guys want to do the day in the life. I just thought it'd be a cool thing to do. And yeah, it is a little bit awkward carrying around a phone camera and filming. That's why I have mostly like scenery shots and everything, is because I don't have a front facing camera. So I can't actually like stealthily film myself while walking around. So if you guys want to do that, like, go ahead and do that. I was gonna ask you guys what you wanted me to do because I had this idea after I did my last video. I legitimately do the Rapunzel thing. I like run to the window and do that a lot. You guys mentioned like, oh, you should totally review the soundtrack, and I'm like, yeah, I could, but like, you guys were kind of there when I did that, so I don't really want to do that. So then I thought maybe like reenacting it by means of the songs, or if I did some other sort of reenactment, let me know too. Gosh, guys. I guess that is all I'm going to talk about with you today. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.